Hey Raiders fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. Ladies and gentlemen, sports fans all around the world, buckle up because we've got a bombshell of a rumor circulating the NFL universe. Davante Adams, yes, the superstar wide receiver himself, has allegedly expressed some major regrets about his decision to leave the Las Vegas Raiders. In a recent conversation that has set social media ablaze, Adams hinted at a heartfelt longing for his old team, saying those words that fans never expected to hear. "I hope to return one day." Now, while nothing is confirmed, and this could just be a moment of nostalgia, it's the kind of statement that gets everyone talking. Could the door to Las Vegas still be open? Is this the start of a reunion arc? Let's dive deeper into the swirling maelstrom of rumors and possibilities that's shaking up the NFL landscape. First off, let's rewind the tape and look at how we got here. Davante Adams made headlines when he left the Green Bay Packers to join the Las Vegas Raiders, reuniting with his college quarterback Derek Carr in what many believed was going to be an offensive juggernaut. The hype was real, expectations were sky high, but as we all know, things didn't quite pan out as planned. With coaching changes, quarterback instability, and front office turmoil, the Raiders struggled to find their rhythm. Adams put up solid numbers, of course. He's too talented not to, but the team's success just wasn't there. And now, with Carr gone and a new regime in place, it seems Adams has been reflecting on that tumultuous chapter of his career. Now here's where it gets really interesting. According to sources close to the situation, Adams has been more vocal behind the scenes about missing the camaraderie and culture of the Raiders. Despite the challenges he faced there, he apparently cherished the passionate fan base, the city's energy, and even the locker room vibe. Those who know him say he's been reminiscing more frequently about his time in Las Vegas, almost romanticizing the experience. And that candid statement, "I hope to return one day," suggests that this isn't just idle nostalgia, but perhaps a genuine desire to make things right. Could it be that Adams sees unfinished business in Sin City? Fans are certainly speculating nonstop. Of course, we've got to consider the broader context here. Adams is still under contract with his current team and has been performing at an elite level, but in the NFL, contracts often mean little when players make their intentions known. We've seen it time and time again, superstars finding their way back to teams they once left, rewriting their legacies in the process. And let's not forget the power of social media in all of this. Adams' statement has already gone viral, fueling speculation among analysts, fans, and even current Raiders players who have publicly commented on how much they'd welcome him back. The narrative is building, and it feels like the first chapter of a potentially epic comeback story. But what about the Raiders themselves? Would they even want Adams back? That's the million-dollar question. On one hand, bringing back a player of his caliber would instantly elevate the team's offensive firepower and excite a fan base hungry for success. On the other hand, the Raiders are in the midst of a rebuild, focusing on young talent and trying to establish a new identity under a fresh coaching staff. Would adding a veteran like Adams fit their long-term plans, or would it be seen as a nostalgic move, driven more by sentiment than strategy? These are the kinds of debates lighting up sports talk shows and online forums right now, with no clear consensus in sight. From Adams' perspective, returning to the Raiders could offer something deeply personal: redemption. His time in Las Vegas, while statistically impressive, was marred by team struggles and internal chaos. A second stint could allow him to cement his legacy there, not just as a great individual player, but as a leader who helped turn the franchise around. That narrative of a star returning to finish what he started is undeniably compelling. And let's be real, for an athlete of Adams' stature, legacy matters. Beyond the stats and the contracts, it's about how you're remembered, how you connect with the fans, and the mark you leave on a franchise. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders. And don't be shy, drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. At the same time, we can't ignore the practical hurdles that stand in the way of this hypothetical reunion. Salary cap constraints, trade negotiations, and team priorities all factor into whether this dream scenario could become a reality. The Raiders would need to navigate complex financial and roster decisions, and Adams' current team would have to be willing to part ways with one of their premier weapons. Not to mention, Adams himself would need to formally express a desire to return, something that goes beyond a casual remark and translates into actual movement behind the scenes. Still, where there's smoke, there's often fire, and this latest comment has certainly added plenty of fuel. For the fans, though, this is pure gold. The idea of Davante Adams wearing the silver and black again has reignited passion among the Raider Nation. Social media is flooded with photoshopped images of Adams back in the Raiders uniform, alongside memes, highlight reels, and pleas for the front office to make it happen. It's a testament to how much Adams meant to the AA fan base during his time there, and how his departure left a void that has yet to be filled. Fans are dreaming big, imagining scenarios where Adams returns, pairs up with a young quarterback, and helps lead the team back to playoff contention. Of course, not everyone is buying into the hype. Some analysts are urging caution, suggesting that Adams' comment may have been taken out of context or exaggerated by media outlets hungry for clicks. They point out that athletes often make sentimental remarks about past teams without any real intention of returning. After all, professional sports are filled with complex emotions and relationships that don't always translate into actual moves. But even these skeptics acknowledge that the mere possibility of Adams returning to Las Vegas is a storyline worth monitoring closely in the coming months, especially as teams gear up for the next season. So where does this leave us? For now, it's all speculation, a tantalizing what if that has captivated the NFL world. Whether this turns into a full-blown trade saga or simply remains a wistful comment from a player reflecting on his journey, only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, Davante Adams has reminded everyone just how powerful a few words can be. I hope to return one day. A simple statement, yet one that has sparked hope, debate, and endless possibilities. Stay tuned, folks, because if there's one thing we know about the NFL, it's that anything can happen, and sometimes the most unexpected stories are the ones that define careers. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.